All right. What's up, YouTube? Today, I actually just want to talk about the ROG Flow Z13. This guy is about 2 years old now, but I just recently got one and I really want to talk about how, honestly great this device is. I don't like to, overhype, things, but I had this for about 4 weeks now, and it's exceeded my expectations in many ways. And I kind of just want to go over how I feel about it, what's good about it, what's bad about it. So let's jump into it. So to start off, we can check out the specs. So I actually have the base model right now. I have the base model here from the 2022. This one only has a i5 12th gen Intel processor, but you actually can go up to the i9 Intel processor and have the NVIDIA 3050 Ti laptop graphics or the 3050 laptop GPU in it on this model. Really, it's for me, it wasn't worth this price because I actually coupled it with a external GPU, which I'll dive into a little bit later, talk about that. By having that, it cut my costs like literally by half than getting the higher end model. And you also can get this guy for much cheaper on Amazon right now for about 700 bucks. So that's honestly a steal. So this device, one, is great, comes in at a great price. You can get it at a lower price. With this one, they actually don't advertise like anywhere on their website about it being able to, pair with eGPUs other than the X Mobile GPU that you can get with it, because it actually has an X Mobile, port on the side of it right here, be able to pair up with one of those. But I've actually been able to just pair it directly to my eGPU over here with a Thunderbolt 4 cable, and it's been working great. So let's jump into why I love this device so much. So one, aesthetically, it looks amazing. I know some people might say like it's just too much, too gamery, but I mean, I like that style. It's not for everybody, but I honestly think it's one of the best looking devices that I've had. And quite honestly, this is one of the best devices that I've had in general. And I've had a lot of devices. I've had over like 50 phones, over like 20-ish laptops, over like 5 desktops. So I've had my share of tech over the years, and this has definitely been one of the top devices. And keep in mind, this is not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money. I am not obligated to say anything that I'm saying about this device today. So yeah, so let's actually open this guy up. One, it does have a fingerprint scanner, which is nice. You can also log in through the pen. It's fully touchscreen. It comes with the actual keyboard attachment. A lot of these, tablet PCs often don't come with it, and it's an extra price to get the actual keyboard. But this one actually came with it. Very strong magnet. You can have it lay flat on there as well, or up on the bottom piece right there with the magnet. You can also get like a pen as an accessory with one of these. Since it is a touchscreen, it does have the pen touch support as well. But you don't have to have something like that. But it is an accessory that you can have with the device. But overall, the keyboard does feel pretty nice. It's pretty good for the size, and it's actually pretty tactile. It has some pretty good throw in the keys as well. The downside, I would say, is probably the trackpad here. The trackpad is not the greatest. It gets the job done, but I mean, if you're really going to be either gaming or doing some like heavy work on this thing, you'd probably have a mouse, connected with it as well. But yeah, we can jump into what the I/O looks like on this guy. So it does have a USB 4 port over here, or USB 3, sorry, port over here. It does have the X Mobile ROG graphics card connector right there. And then it does have a full size USB A over here. full size headphone jack, your volume slider, and a power button that doubles up as a fingerprint scanner on that end. And then at the bottom, it has the connector for your keyboard. So it has pretty much everything you would need to really get any type of work done. This device is honestly perfect for, someone who needs to, work on the go or be able to work in, different situations where you would not be able to have like a full blown like laptop or something with you. It's very portable, it's small in size, has really good battery life. The battery life on this thing is really good. I can definitely get through, 8 hour day on one battery. And I personally do, my day job is actually, developing apps. So, I do use my computer a lot during the day, and I'm able to get a lot of work done and also, watch, YouTube, whatever I want to do on the device, and also game. So I'll get to that in a moment here. But yeah, it really gets the job done for a lot of different reasons. So yeah, any types of things you kind of want to throw at it, definitely, hit me up in the comments, ask me, any type of scenarios that you would want to know if this thing can handle it. I'll definitely answer you and get back to you on that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over how great this device is. Now, the biggest thing is the reason why I went with the lower end one because I wanted to try it with this 1X GPU. And this guy is actually pretty amazing as well. Pretty much just makes it slightly better than the actual $3,000 variant of this PC tablet with this eGPU. With the eGPU is actually only about $700 as well. So, all in, you're about, $1,400, which is half the price of the other one. But it's a lot more portable, so I can go, pretty much anywhere, just bring this if I need to. But if I want to have a little more power, just have this guy in my bag. And all you need is literally a USB 4 cable, plug it in, and then you do have to make sure you get all the drivers and stuff installed for the AMD GPU that is in this guy. But when you plug it in, turn it on, it's pretty much plug and play. It will tell you that, this charger is not a supported, fully supported charger, but it does charge the device just fine. What's great about this is it actually has a SSD slot, an M.2 slot in here. So I actually have a terabyte drive in this guy, which has all my games on it. So it's literally as soon as I plug it in, all the games that I have, start coming up on Steam, and I can start, playing them, right away. So it's really cool that you have that capability. You don't have to take all that space up on your actual device itself, and then you can just have it, straight from here. And this is powering the device and giving it the extra juice using the GPU inside of here. This does have some pretty cool, RGB lighting on the front side and the back side as well. And you can actually use this with your monitors as well. So, it has HDMI, two HDMI and two display ports. It has an Oculink cable as well. So if you want to connect this with another device that has the supports Oculink, you can do that. And then also has a Ethernet cable too. So you pretty much all have all the ports and stuff that you need, two USBs up in the front. It does have a boost button to get you a little bit extra boost there. I was able to play, the finals, for instance, on here. And on here, just the PC itself, I was able to run about 30 to 45 frames per second, and that was on medium settings on the finals. And then, but with this, I was able to play on high. And honestly, I could have played on ultra, but I was playing on high, and I was getting 100 to 120 FPS just by adding this to it, which is crazy. This already has like a great screen on it as well. It has the 120, hertz refresh rate, so it can handle, something like that. It has a great screen as well. So, really, you kind of get the best of both worlds with this device. So it really makes it for a great experience. So I definitely suggest if you are looking for a smaller, more compact device that you want to be able to bring around, but still be able to game. So if you need to be able to, take this to, friends' houses or family members, and you still want to be able to game and couple it with like something like a eGPU, you can get some gaming done on it by itself. But if you want to game and just use the device itself, I would say get the higher one, but for more bang for your buck, you can actually just get an eGPU like the GDP Win GPU, or this one here, the 1X GPU. Both great options to be able to pair with this. So yeah, so if you guys have any more questions in the comments, just definitely let me know. I can let you know anything that you want to know about the device. If this helped you out in any way, please, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.